why reading books out loud can help you improve your fluency? There are 3 reasons. First is pronunciation. So when you're reading books, chances are that you will see the same word more than one time. And since you were reading, out loud and pronouncing those words, you will be memorizing the correct way to pronounce them. And that's how you improve your fluency. Also, if you notice a new word and if you're reading on an iPad, for example, you can just click on that word and see how you should pronounce it. So your pronunciation will definitely improve a lot by reading out loud, especially because you will be repeating the same words a lot of times, and that will make you memorize how you should pronounce it. And the second thing is vocabulary. Of course, you will learn a lot of new words, and that will expand your vocabulary. So you can write down them to review later and start to use these new words on your daily routine. And the third one is confidence. And that's my favorite because when you're reading out loud, you're listening to your own voice and you are actually seeing yourself speaking English. And that changed something in your mindset about yourself because now you know that this is possible. This is something that can be reality. And this will boost your confidence as never before. So that's why this is my favorite point. And I am really impressed by how our confidence grows once we start to see ourselves doing something. It's like when you want to go to the gym, for example, and you don't feel motivation to go. But once you go and you do some exercise and you see yourself, it's like if you're watching yourself doing that, you start to feel something changing inside you. You start to feel like, oh, maybe that's something that I can do. Maybe that's something I am capable. And that's the same thing for speaking English. And that's why I love reading books out loud. And that's why I recommend it for you all. Because once you do that, you will watch yourself doing something that maybe you thought that wouldn't be possible. So how can you start to read books out loud? It's very simple. You will pick up a book that you like. It can be a physical book, or if you're reading on Kindle or your iPad, which I recommend because it's easier to find books in English there. Depending on where you are, maybe you won't find books in English so easily. When I was in Brazil, for example, it was very hard to find physical books in English, and that's why I'm always using my iPad to read. So you will choose a book. I'm reading this one lately, which the name is Freedom from Your Fears. I open it and I start to read it out loud and to highlight new words or sentences that I like. So when you are listening to your own voice, you will experience those things that I mentioned before. You experience your fear of speaking going away, your fear of judgment going away because you will be alone with yourself, without judgment and without pressure. So I recommend you to choose a moment of the day where you will be alone. Only you in your room, no one else around you. And then you will just speak freely and read out loud. And I recommend you to choose something simple. It will really depend on your level of English, but try to find something that you will enjoy reading about a topic or something that you like to read. So that will help you to keep going and to not give up in the middle of the reading. And that's it. You just need your voice. So reading books out loud for me is like training at your home before going to the gym. If you're afraid to go to the gym, for example, because there's a lot of people there and you're afraid of people look to your body and to say things about you, maybe things that will never happen, but they are in your mind, just bothering you. And then you decided to do that at your home. Okay, I'm gonna exercise at my home. I'm gonna do my best here where no one is seeing or judging. And then once I prepare, I'll go to the gym. And then when you go to the gym, you have less fear. You are more confident because you know the movements, you know how to do the exercises, and you are more prepared to face those moments. And that's the same thing when you're reading books out loud. You are preparing yourself to leave a situation that is not comfortable but you will feel more confidence because you did it before when no one was listening or seeing you. Before you go, I really need to let you know that recording these videos is a big challenge for me. So I really appreciate when you like it, when you subscribe, or when you leave your comments, because that's how I know that this content is helping and encouraging you to speak more, which is the goal of this channel. So leave your comment and let me know if you like this video. Also, I invite you to watch a video that I have here on my YouTube channel about my secret to speaking. You will notice that even with a lot of mistakes and challenges, I don't let them bother me or stop me from speaking. And I'm sure that this will encourage you. Thank you for being here, and I wish you all the success in your English journey.